So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. Of course, we're with the Anbennar fancy mod as Isobelin, as we are currently just building and building and building up. We do have a new thingy to pick here, and there is some interesting stuff here. We could get a level 3 advisor, we could get advisor cost reduction and an autonomy reduction. Siege, government reform progress. There is something new here as well, and that is this one. All races living in Isobelin will receive an increased tolerance amplified by adopting tolerance ideas and having a tolerant ruler. We get a level 3 advisor, and we also get tax and diplo relation. But I would actually like to have a stability. Nope, we're gonna do this. Because we're just gonna go to free stability. It's not gonna fix this, but it's gonna be funny. And it's gonna be good. It's not just funny. I do this purely for humor reasons. Let me actually just build all of this stuff that now makes me money. And we're gonna ignore the mission tree for a while. I have things to do and places to be. Like, is this something that I should have achieved with the lady? Maybe? We're gonna wait for next year with this. There's also supply limit increase. That's nice. Talking about that. Here you go. I mean, the reason why I convert this still is because technically thingy is a little bit better our own religion because of the tolerance. There's a bit more unrest reduction and such things. So it is valuable somewhat. Is this better? No, this is not better. This is also not better. I mean, Port Isobel could do with something, but Port Isobel also needs an impressment office, so Port Isobel clearly doesn't know what they're doing. We're done with admin anyway. I guess we're gonna switch over to military now. How much is that actually? Okay, so basically not something that I can just reduce. Well, let's get the foreign formation in. We know and love them. I mean, there is still plenty of workshops here that I want to build before we strike an impressment office in there. No matter what, anyway, we are gonna have to expansionist. Well, that's not architectural visionary. So we can only hope that in 15 years something good shows up. Isn't that nice? Yeah, we're just gonna do these two and then the other one. Just get that income really up there. Let's also get some splendor. Why not? I like how they're immediately getting eaten up by Tocanto. Seize land. You're not happy. The planters. Conquistador is also finally dead. No surprise. Oh wait, this is Sestirande. Oh, I fucking... Okay, I thought it was Sestirmark. Oh, and Sestirmark has just eaten up the rest here. Okay. Good stuff. You do you. This. So we have all of that done. We are gonna do another conversion. And then we do this, and then we wait for the impressment office, right? We're not gonna rush this, obviously. Okay, this is now expensive again. Oh, Egmont. Corruption reduction. And another bit of unrest reduction. Well, these guys are no longer angry, that's good. The traders take over. I think the traders are not the best, no. That's not what I'm looking for. The guild technically would be the preferred faction. I don't want to spend points on it though. It's nice and everything, but let them just like dance. So, we have done all of this. We have done up, there's another one, and I think now we're gonna wait for the impressment office. And then I would finally like to upgrade the city never sleeps. Because there is some, I mean, I can show you the first modifier. Development cost reduction, trade power, local goods produced, and the area gets production, manpower, and more thingies. Yeah, no words. I mean, technically this one needs them to be happy, so I would wait a second. Sure. We'll tolerate more orcs. State maintenance and global prosperity, governing capacity, trade power, max promoted cultures. I mean, do we actually have a problem with that? Not really. We have plenty of promoted cultures to promote. I would take the governing capacity. Because we've been dancing around that max for a while now. We're probably also gonna eat up Yinnik, because this is Yin's mouth, right? Yeah. So we do get claims on it technically. I guess it's also time that we focus on building something here. But first impressment office. Before we do anything, impressment office. Can't get me away from this. So the swarm clearance is done, we have loose control. Everything is working a little bit. We could also just fight for money. We do have the manpower nearly back again, but the only things that we can fight are, well, Maliander. I guess we could fight Nuyonda. Sure. Let's get a reason to attack you. At the same time, we could quickly look. Let's just take some money from all of these favors that we had here. Manpower I don't think I desperately need. Okay, these guys are just messing with each other. I mean, this does give something decent. It's not like that. Oh, this runs out. That's good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can I actually take a rival here? I can. Well, not that one. At least not for now. Okay, this one needs me to be at the first level. Yeah. Cultural thingy. Wait a second. Does this mean I have to actually go for oh, it means I have to go away from this. That's shit. Okay, but I guess we'll have to. Well, I mean, it's the only way I can do this, right? I don't see any other way currently how I could do this. With the re-election and such. We can build a office, right? Oh no, it's a bit more expensive. So, takes a hot second, but so be it. We can do the claim here, boop, repay the army, and then we just attack these guys and take money from them. We need a bit of it. The aristocrats take over, good for them. I like how this is technically fairly useless for me. You have 2k troops. Look at you go. Isn't there... Do you not have a fort here? I mean, either way, we can't just walk like that. Let's see where else they run. We have the war goal in our hands. Next thing is gonna be this fort here. I mean, this should be a rather fast... Alright, they do have all of this territory in the east as well. Oh, there... Okay. Then I'm just gonna take this province there. I'm not gonna take it, I'm just gonna get as much war score around here and then just throw him out. Oh, this guy is 49 years old. That's not gonna sit around for long. You're gonna drop eventually. I don't want to call in anyone else, even though it would make my life easier, because I just want money from you. That's it. So, 52, and you're not happy. That sounds like enough for me. Can I also do this? Nope, that's alright. Thanks. So, like I said, next thing is this fort here. Well, after this missionary is done. I guess we can just save up for this, it's not like that. Are we at 50? We are at 50. Alright, let's get rid of the... This should... The length of election term is gonna become active. Right? Yeah. I mean, I would like to keep sortition, I have to admit. But... that's not how this works, sadly enough. So, let's make money again. 500 or 800. This is all done. This we need to wait for. This one we need to wait for as well. We need a naval reformer or 2 admirals. Naval reformer is... Grand Captain. Something we would need to dig for. I think 2 admirals make more sense then. It's of course costing me Diplo, but who cares? We have just finished this one up. We do actually have something here. Oh, even more. Yeah, sure. Max promoted cultures. Natural scientist is dead. Yeah, let's just get this mage in. Bit of a cost reduction. This is also getting to its limits. I still don't feel like I should conquer that much. This is also going down nicely as well. Let's hope that we are gonna get past that. Wait, do you want me to improve relations with Laurent? Fuck off. Hitsby needs a manufactory, sure, I'll do that at some point. Well, that's 25. Let's go. Mages, stop it. You're ruining my day. Oh. So as long as they are served and served well, masters often overlook their servants' personal lives. What the lovely do in their off hours, or what the lowly do in their off hours is outside the scope of awareness of care for the high and mighty. In Isobelin, for example, the masters of enslaved orcs and indentured humans did not notice the bonds these 2 groups formed, brought together by circumstance and united in servitude. None would have thought that these bonds would grow into love. From the love has sprung new people. These half-orcs among first of their kind in Alantir were born free under the Charter of Rights, but bound by the prejudice and poverty inherited from their forebears. Only the most manual and odious occupations were open to them. Porters, tanners, sellswords, cod-pursers, cooks and gung farmers. Yet they proved themselves to be quintessential Isobelinas, striving, hustling, always reaching towards something greater than lowly origins. We get a bunch of half-orc minorities, and we get a half-cost master recruit. Okay. This is getting pretty full. We have a shit ton of unrest around as well. I just want to get this stupid mission done. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, this will take a while longer. We do have money. I'm saving up money for what exactly? Nothing, right? This one I'm saving up money for, as far as I remember. Sure. Coastline development, corruption. There's the reasons. But I think it's finally time that we do this. The city that never sleeps. How long does this take? Oh, 10 years. That's a hot second. We do have some rebels popping up, so let's quickly pay the army. Military. The Isobelin Stock Exchange. In the middle of the 17th century, several brokers of the capital organized themselves and, with sanction of the government, founded the Isobelin Stock Exchange, the first of its kind in Alentir. With it, Isobelin more effectively linked itself to the increasingly interconnected global trade network and started to cement the port of Isobel as the place to do business in the highly competitive Trolls Bay. 20% global trade power. That's a number. I think it's also time that we actually... I've done this once, right? Well, capital it is as well. Does this reduce this afterwards? I don't think it does. No, a shame. Oh, we're still not done yet. Oopsie. I mean, we technically can take this. What am I doing? So I do know that we need to build a state house here as well. So I guess we're gonna have that in mind next. But we can now build this fort. And then we need 800. So let's quickly tell these guys off. You still have a shit ton of devastation. Let me just quickly do this. I don't like that. I mean, we still need to wait for this one to come around. But I think in time this should fix itself. This unrest is not gonna fix the internal conflicts quite yet. We are very close though to fixing internal conflicts. Alright, so what do we have? Can we get last stability? Let's see, Diplo points, Republic tradition, Crown land ownership. We can just take Crown land ownership, that's quite nice. Corruption, merchant. So there's no stability here. We could do the relation improvement or like the tolerance improvement, but I feel like I should just do the ground land. Wait, is Hawkgrass this one? No, that's Yarigmood. Hawkgrass is none of these, because then I don't care about it. So there we go. I mean, that's also a way to do this, right? Then we do need to wait for all of this. This as well. Oh, there we go. Alright, I know how we fix this problem now. There we go. This is also important, because now we need to get rid of this devastation. So, the Twin Bridges. We have begun to build roads over the hunting trails lacing through Isobel Island cut by the Yarik long ago, but transportation between the archipelago and the mainland is limited to ferries and other small watercraft, hindering our development and leaving our citizens and their goods vulnerable to pirates. Fortuitously, a new dwarf arrival from Menibor has drawn up an ambitious proposal modeled on his people's masterful bridge building over the Luna. Twin bridges of rock and iron connecting Yarikmood to Isobel Island and Isobel Island to the mainland. Trademarked. So Isobel Island, Port Isobel and Yarikmood all get like 20% production efficiency and movement speed. And the bridge maker will happen in one day. Jesus Christ. Bardo of the Riverstone clan, a preternaturally gifted architect and engineer, sailed for Alentir in the early 16th century from his home city of Menibor on the banks of the Luna on contract with the Asra Bank. Building the vault of their newly established branch in Astroport, his work was praised for its pragmatic hardiness with an angular dwarven aesthetic flair. He had his hand in building many other structures in the port, making a fortune from the bank's patronage. However, Bardo's greatest works were to build on a small rocky island to the west, recently settled by some Rosadi led by a rich widow. In Isobelin, he would materialize his dreams into stone and iron, designing City Hall, engineering the twin batteries, and retrofitting the Navy Yard using innovations he developed in Astroport. He left an indelible mark on these foundational institutions of the city. Jesus Christ. But his crowning achievement was undoubtedly the twin bridges of Isobelin. True to his dwarven heritage, he had a lifelong distaste for boat rides and wanted more than anything to walk on solid stone from Isobelin Island and Yarrickmoot to mainland North Island here. Financed by the loans from Tower Street, a municipal bond, and his own wealth, he began work on 2 great bridges over the Yayak and Isobel Straits. Grueling and dangerous work done by enslaved orcs, many drowned draining the cofferdams, or were mangled when great blocks of masonry came loose. 10 years later, 2 masterworks of granite and wrought iron rose from the water. The twin bridges were truly the first structure to distinguish Isobelin as a city unlike any other. Finally resting on his laurels at the age of 192, his family and business became as permanent a fixture in Isobelin as any structure of his making. Indeed, Canorian dwarfs would brave the sea for the chance to apprentice at Bardur and Sons. Far from the Luna, his line was Clan Riverstone no longer. On the streets of Isobelin, Clan Bridgemaker arose. So basically we get a dwarf minority, we get and all of that. We have a half-cost military engineer. I don't think I want that guy, right? We have 2 half-cost guys. That's still a lot, and we still need a lot of money, so... I mean, the thing is, like, technically, of course, yeah, points are good, but at the moment I just want money, so who gives a shit? This is just gonna get improved, sure. Alright, so we have that. We need 2 admirals. Sure. Wait. We still have this explorer. I didn't even realize. Well, we do need 250 to actually get this one done finally. At least this, and at least Sankuma is punching up quite well. Oh boy. I'm liking this. It's like so heavily like focused on these singular areas, right? I really, really like it. We need 3 stability and a state house in Isobel Island. Well, this still needs a while because we're currently expanding the city. You don't need anything, right? No. Either way, the Navy Yard. From great galleons filled with dreamers from canoes seeking new shores to simply dingies with their simple fishermen seeking today's catch, ships are the lifeblood of our city. A great number are in need of repair and refitting after making the perilous journey across the ocean. Having a dedicated shipyard would make Isobelin the maritime hub for the whole Trolls Bay, and also give us the facilities to construct our own fleets for war and commerce. 10 naval force limit ship trade power, and we have a new bill that we could pass. Lovely. I think I will not do the remove the impressment office yet, because who knows. Anyway, time to build this fort. Printing industry has popped up, and I do know a place where we could def quite well. I mean, basically both of these places we could def quite well. But we have done... This one seems... no, I think I'm gonna do this one instead. First. We do have another rebellion coming up. Do we just do the thingy now? I think we do, right? You still have this in. This is going down. Yeah, let's do this place. We are gonna do admin. Traders take over. I'll take this. We have plenty of unrest. Who gives a shit? Like 1 or 2 more is not gonna make a difference, right? So. Yeah, printing press is popping up. So, I'm gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. I'm not sure what we need, but I'm just gonna spread a little bit. There we go. Let's just let it spread across these 3. I mean, I guess these 2, because the other ones are not that crazy high yet. Of course, costs me extra points, but who does? What doesn't? So. Now we do need 800 for this here, so we're gonna just wait that out. next. You guys are only slightly upset. The good thing is, as soon as we have this, you're not gonna, no longer gonna be slightly upset. This should fix all of the problems. We had 2. Oh, getting close. I'm actually now once again in the mood of like really playing this. So I'm really upset that I have to wait another week. Oh, we can humiliate rival against you. Cool. Oh, Three Fingers are not persecuted. Good to know. Ah, god damn it. I keep forgetting about... I'm gonna build up a navy soon enough. I'll tell you that. I kind of want to wait for this one to pop up first before I start it. Yeah, sure. This guy is really young, and I'll take a 666. Well, not quite, but close. So we don't want any provinces, right? I mean, we did do the humiliate rival anyway, so... I could have called in someone else for this. Either way, the widow's will. Upon her passing, the esteemed widow has left us not just the remainder of her considerable fortune, but parting words of wisdom. True freedom for all is to be found when all submit to the rule of law. Although this ideal is hard to imagine in the chaotic wake of decades of strife, it shall serve as a guiding light as we build our city. We get government reform and a bunch of taxes. And then we found the Mayor Gates prison. Theft, brawls, public drunkenness, and worse. Isobelin faces the same crimes and disorder as any other fast-growing colony brimming with opportunity. If we hew to our founding ideals, we must not settle for more frontier justice. We should establish courts of law and a prison where those who have been found guilty can serve their sentence. A rocky island in the middle of the Ladies River at the entrance of the Trollsmore Swamp may be a prime location. We get the Moorgate prison, which gives us -6 national unrest. Alright, now we do need to wait for you to finally finish this one up. It's gonna take a while. In the meantime, we're just gonna save up for these 800, so we can finally go along on this part of the missions as well. And we need free stability. I'm kind of hoping for the parliament to come around for that again, because that would just be lovely. I mean, we're at 60. The army should be somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. God damn it. And of course we are just missing a general. Oh well, whatever. We still win this fight. Oh, thanks! What a lovely guy! Just shows up when he's needed the most. I like it. So we can't take this yet, obviously. Come on, just kill these guys. There we go. This is a question. Do we want rebellion stuff? The Port Authority, Fonsway. Do we see anything? The Stock Exchange, Joking the Yin. Hostile Takeover. 5 wards, 1 city. The question of slavery, dueling, arc posts, and a rising city. I think I'll do. I don't see anything that says religion. It's been a while since I've done rebellion, so let's go. I'm here for it. We did say this stuff, so let's go for the ships. We're at 89%, that's not quite what we need. We need a bit more. I mean, power. I think Humiliate Rider is... yeah, a direct gain would be far more useful. Show strength. Points galore. And we'll see about slavery. We'll see what we're gonna do. I just saw that name there, the JB Roastery. Interesting. So like I said, this needs... there we go. 800 it was, right? Yeah. Damn. We'll see about you, we'll see about you. We can take this, technically. So, just to catch up on Diplo as well. We can also do this, but I feel like I want to wait for it to spread a little bit more. We don't have any reason to take this so quickly, right? Yeah. No reason at all. So let's make it cheaper. Yeah, look at our boats. We can have so many. We have the old... Wait. Old Pantheon. The fuck is that? Oh no. Alright, let's get this one started. And I guess it's time that we... Yep. We have done also this stuff. At this point we need opinion, right? We need the state house and the base taxes here. Ah fuck, I should have not done that. I'm currently building whatever. We're gonna end this episode here. I'm getting crazy. So like always, like subscribe and shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!